Testing, testing. Okay. Let's make sure everything's working okay. Maybe. Okay, looks like it is working. Today we are doing a little bit of programming, and I figured you guys could watch along while I do it. Looking to do some programming with the horizontal and the vertical aspects of the solar panels. So let's try this out here. So I've got the vertical settings working, but I want to be able to do the vertical or horizontal settings as well for Mars, to have a program I can just load in there. So let's switch. So I think I'm gonna want 2 memories here. So I'm gonna get my labeler out, and let's label memory horizontal, memory vertical. So memory horizontal, memory vertical, and then so then we're gonna put D0 as the as our daylight sensor. So D0 will be daylight sensor. D1 will be vertical. So memory vertical. And D2 will be memory horizontal. Okay. Hi there, guys. I'm just gonna label this stuff. So vertical, horizontal. So let's go into here, and we're gonna do a I'm also gonna save this one. Simple solar. Okay. Now we're gonna do a brand new one. So I'm just gonna label some stuff here. So D0 is gonna be our solar angle sensor. Let's do D1 will be our solar memory for vertical, and D2 will be our solar memory for horizon. Okay, there we go. It's a little hard to see. If you guys have any questions or comments while I'm playing, please go ahead and ask. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is these guys, I guess they don't need to be reset, but we need to read our solar angle and write that to something. So edit. Oh no, what happened? Oh boy. Apparently it totally cleared out on me. So let's just do this again. Solar D0, D0. D1 is memory, solar vertical. D2 is memory, so horizontal. Okay. And then we're going to, so we want to import D0. So we're going to do, let's see here. So we're going to load D0 into register 0. And that is going to be a solar angle. There we go. So load D0, which is the solar angle, into the register 0 for the solar angle. And then, so we'll do our vertical first. So we will take our register 0. So we want to take and divide our register. We want to divide the outcome of this. So the first line here will be the outcome. So the outcome will be register 1. So we want to take register 0, which is our solar angle, and divide it by 1.8. And then we want to set, so S for set, that to, let's see, this is going to be, so let's just put a little mark here. We'll do, this is going to be our vertical math. So I'm going to put another space here. So this is all vertical stuff. That's our vertical math. So our setting, and we want D1 to be set to that. It'll be setting. And we want to set R1. So D1 will now be R1. Okay. So that will set our D1, which is our vertical. So now we want to do our horizontal, which is going to be a little more. Hashtag. Okay, and then I have, so then again we want to load our solar angle, which we've already done, so we're going to do register. So just remember that's going to be on register 0 now. Now we have to do a quick calculation, which I have pulled up on my other screen here. So let's see here, open this up. We need to do a calculation because on Mars the solar angle is for the horizontal, it's 8 degrees, so it starts at I believe -82 and then goes to 98 during the day, -98 during the day. Yeah, that's what it is. So -98. So we want it to start at 92 and go to -98. So I just need to quickly calculate that out. So let me just do that. Okay, so we're going to start, our solar angle will be 0, and we want our guy to be at -82, and then at 180, we want it to be at -98. Form the equation for this line, should be like, okay. So then we need to calculate out our horizontal, we need to take so it's -45 times the solar angle, -4 over 45. So let's just calculate that out. I think it's 0.08. So 0.0888. Okay. So take and multiply. So let's just figure out what. Did that seriously? Oh no, that totally just deleted that. Of course, this is let's see if I can. I'll just pull this up. Oop. Man, this it isn't 100% refined yet, I would say. Okay, so we're gonna just pull this in really quick, and we do not need this one, D1. Okay, sorry about that. It totally screwed up there. Oh well. But this is going to put our solar angle to R1. So this is our vertical. Hashtag vertical. And now we need to do our horizontal. Hashtag. Okay, so we need to take R0 and multiply it. So we'll open up our functions here. Multiply is MUL. So we need to MUL. And we need to make a new register for this one. So this will be register 2. And we want to take register 0, which is our solar angle. And we want to multiply it by negative point. Ooh, are we allowed to do that? 0.88. Okay, we're going to multiply it by 0.88. It is very unhappy with that. 1 over, nope. Huh. So we can't use negatives. 0 point. Doesn't like 0 either. Interesting. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do. Can we divide it by 1 over? Man. The programming is a little difficult, I would say. Oh no, of course it keeps on clearing on me. Luckily I have this saved to my library here. Import it again. Okay. So, delete out that. Delete out this. Okay. So, maybe we should divide it. Actually, this is what we'll do. We will take, we're going to divide -4. We need to set what we want to set to. So this will be register 2 that we'll set this to. And we'll go -4 divided by 45. And that should work, I hope. So that'll do our math for us. Now we want to take, so R2, we want to take R0, so let's multiply, and this will be our new register. And we want our solar angle, which is R0, times our new math here, -4 over 45, which would be now R2. Okay, and now we want to add or subtract 82. So subtract, and we want to, this will be another new register, R4, and we want to subtract, let's see here, we want to subtract our R3 by 82. There we go. Okay, man, this is quite a bit of work here. Now we can go set, R4 will be the new setting to R2. Confirm. I see alpha. Let's try this. We have a flashing light, which means that something is not working. Just want to make sure that everything is set correctly here. So 0 is sensor, vertical, horizontal. Okay, let me just type all this out one more time here. So hashtag D0 is sensor. Hashtag D1 is vertical. Hashtag D2 is horizontal. just so I can keep that in mind. So let's just see if our vertical is working here. So we're going to do, this is going to be hashtag. Oh, do you know what? I know why it isn't working. Because we are not looping it. Hashtag. So now we need to yield, which is going to pause it for like half a second. And then we need to jump to row. We'll jump to 5. Okay. Let's confirm this. Let's export it. And we are still getting a blinking light. That's okay. We just need to figure out where our problem is here. So we're gonna, I think I'm gonna delete out the horizontal one because that looks like where the issue is probably coming from. So we will, let's hashtag all this stuff out. Actually, I'm just going to save this to my library. We'll call it the Dual Solar Program. And I am going to delete this, all this out. Because even when you use the hashtags, it still creates some problems. So jump to 5. Okay, that is fine. Let's try this. Setting, solar angle setting. Okay, confirm and export. Hey, that is doing that perfectly. Okay, so now we know that it's the horizontal portion, which doesn't surprise me because there's a lot of crap going on there. So let's edit. And we will bring in our dual solar again here. And let's see if we can figure out where this is coming from. So we're setting R2 to negative 45 over, or negative 4 over 45. Then we're taking and multiplying that by the solar angle, which looks right. We can actually, let's write, let's just see if R2 here will write properly. So we're gonna set hashtag D3 will be kind of our debug. So we're gonna take S and set. Oh, that's why. We can't set register for. We need to set D2. We need to set D2. We don't need to set, sorry. We need to set D2 to setting R4. Oop, took a screenshot there. R4. There we go. And confirm that. Let's see if that works. I have a feeling it won't. Oh my God. It might actually be working. Yes, it is. Horizontal, vertical. Vertical is not moving. To line 5. Jump to line 5. So it looks like our horizontal is working, but our vertical is not. Which our vertical was working before, so I don't really know. D2. Oh, D2. Okay, so D2. This is supposed to be D. This is supposed to be D1 for vertical, right? So D1 setting, D2 setting, yield, vertical, horizontal. So let's confirm that and export that. 82. Oh, yeah, that's working. Okay. So now we just need batch writers for both of these. So we're going to take our logic input output. We'll take this guy here, batch writer, which I already have. And let's connect this up. 4-way junction, wasting some cable here. Okay, now we'll turn this guy on. So this is going to be our, let's label it, this will be our horizontal. I am working on an automated solar panel setup with the new circuits, the programmable circuits. Vertical, horizontal, vertical. Okay. So let's grab, and our input will be memory horizontal. Our output will be the solar panel, and this needs to be horizontal as well. Perfect. And then we need to take our batch writer here, and this is going to be our vertical. So let's take memory vertical, output type solar panel, and vertical. Let's just see, 68. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's slowly turning here. And we are getting some power. Are we tilted a little bit? Let's see. This is really a program for Mars more than anything. It's at negative 92. It looks like it is tracking pretty much perfectly. So it's supposed to start off negative 92 and then go to, I don't think my math is exactly right here. Let me see. So we're going to edit again. First of all, we're going to actually save this to our library again. How do I do that? Can I go like this? Dual solar. Overwrite instructions. Yes, let's overwrite that. Yield. Okay. Let me just restart. Okay. Confirm. Export. Okay. That is working great. But like I said, I don't think my math is working. So I'm taking horizontal. R2 is 45, which is what I want. And then I'm taking and multiplying that by, so I'm taking -4 over 45 and multiplying it by our solar angle R0, which is correct. And then I need to take that and I need to add it No, we need to subtract 82. 82. So we need to take that, subtract 82. Seems like that should be right. But I have a feeling that we're not where we want to be with this. 89, actually, it'll probably be, yeah, it was 80, negative 90 at the top of the day. And yeah, it'll come down and be, it looks like that is going to work exactly like we want it to. So we can actually clean this up a little bit. So we need, okay. And you know, we don't even need all these registers. We can set, like I think we should be able to set like register 2 to this now. Register 2 now equals that over that. Yeah, it might be a little cleaner if we use a new one. That actually we can probably use register 1 now. Register 1. I don't know if this is actually going to work. 2. This will be register. I'm gonna totally mess this thing up. So let's let's reload in this guy. Let's do that. I don't think that is probably the prettiest way to do it, but I think it's definitely going to work. It definitely is working. So D0 sensor, D1 vertical, D2 horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and yield. Okay. And it appears to be pointing directly at the sun, and it's even rotating with Mars. It needs to rotate left and right, but on the space here, it does not. But we should probably try and really make this optimized by using the min and the max. So let me just pull up the exact way this should be done. Let's see, Stationeers. And let's open this guy up. So we need to take, let's see, accurate solar setup. Wikipedia is always my friend. Number of components, let's see, horizontal mode. So it's trying to say that we need to sensor solar angle, batch writer, 75, 1.5. Okay, so we need to take, let's see here. Oh, they have the math formula here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to x minimum x by 15. Yeah, I may just have to use this guy here. Okay, so we need to take, and first of all, I'm just gonna save this. I think this is the final. Let's just do hashtag. Just kind of label everything so I know where it is. And I'll put like a little dash dash. Nope. Okay. Vertical, horizontal, reset. Perfect. Now I'm going to save this, and this will be my dual solar. That'll be final. Okay, let's open up a new one here, and we'll open up the simple actually, and we're going to take our, we need to at least start with some of this basic stuff. So we're loading in register 1, our solar angle, and then we need to, so you take our solar angle, and A needs to be min max. So let's look up the min max here. X, no, F functions maybe, min max. Let's figure this out. Square root, round, ceiling, floor, max. Okay. So let's try this out. I don't know if it's going to work or not. So we're going to take max. Or lesser? So we want min, I'm assuming. Because typically we'd use our min-max unit and use lesser. So I'm going to say we probably need min. Yeah, so we're going to do min. And this is going to be R1, our new register. And we need to A, so we're going to do A and 1.5 or 15. A and, which A would be our solar angle, so R0. And so less than 15 here. So min that. Okay. Now we also need to take our solar angle and subtract out that. So we're going to take and subtract out This will be R2. Subtract. So our solar angle, R0, by R1 up there. Okay, so then once we do that, we need to divide that. So we're dividing that. That'll be R3. And we need to divide the last one here, so R2, by 1.5. Perfect. And now we need to take that and do another min, and then we'll take whatever we got from here. Well, this needs to be a new number, so this will be R4. So we'll take R3 and min it against, it needs to be at 100. And then I think we should be able to write that to our math. I don't know, we're about to find out. So now we need to setting, and we need to do, this will be D, you'll just set it to D1 because D0 is our solar angle there. So D1, and then setting from R4, and then yield, and go back. Okay, let's try this out. Let's confirm it. And I see alpha. And so R0 again has to be our solar angle, and then it's going to get written to memory vertical, which is okay. So let's export it. There are no blinking lights, which is freaking crazy. And memory, let's see, memory vertical. It looks like it appears to be working, but we kind of need the sun to come up to really test it out. Let's just take a look at this one more time. So we need to we take our solar angle and less than 15. And we also take our solar angle and subtract that, our original, okay, solar angle, and subtract that original one there. And then we take that and divide it by 1.5. And then it goes to another min. And you take the result of that and less than 100. And then we can set that to D1. Perfect. Okay, I've got to say that probably is it. While we're waiting for that, we can take, what's this? How do you copy? Can you copy the whole thing? Let's see, can you do multiple lines here? You can't control click. Edit? No. Oh, that's just help and then edit. Yeah, let's take, and we'll need to also do our horizontal again. But for now, this is going to be okay. Just need to wait for the sun to come up, but we can see if it'll go below 15 or above 75. Because if it does, that means that it is not following what we decided on. Vertical. Okay. It looks like the sun should be coming up here fairly quickly. Maybe not. Looks like it's actually completely the wrong direction. But again, while we're waiting for that, let's see if we can figure out how to copy and paste here. So can I like copy, paste? Yeah, that doesn't appear to work. Oopsies. Oh, I can actually delete. Control A, delete. Can I control A this whole thing?
Filter low.
Oh, my filter's
Filter
low.
critical.
Let's just, let's see, copy, paste. Solar angle, minimum. Perfect. Yeah, that actually, you can copy and paste it, but you can't. Looks like once you've copied and pasted it, you can't actually separate the outlines, unfortunately. That's a bit of a pain, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we will also take our solar angle, and actually we'll take a new register, register 5. So this is going to be our hashtag vertical. Hashtag horizontal. And we'll take again, register 5. Let's see, we need to do some math. So we'll do subtract, and this will be our new register, register 5. We need to do, actually, divide. Nail 4 and 45. Subtract, actually divide 4 from 45, and that'll be my new register, register 5. Then we're going to take our solar angle, so then we're going to add or multiply our solar angle, which is, well, we need our new register, and then our solar angle, which is R0 and R5. And then we're going to add, or subtract actually, subtract register 7 will be our new register, and we're going to take our, what we got from here, so R6, 6, and subtract 82. Okay, and then we can set SD2 to setting R7. Horizontal, vertical, yield, and then repeat. Confirm. So it looks like, so let's just make sure D1, D2. Ooh.
Jetpack on.
Okay, so D0, daylight sensor, map, memory vertical, memory horizontal. It looks like this is all the way down, so let me export this really quick. So it's going to stay completely down for 15 degrees. Which, where's my daylight sensor? So that's not reading anything right now, but it'll stay exactly at 100% till it gets to about 15 degrees. 406, which means our watts should go up to 100 or 500, sorry. If we get 100% efficiency out here, which I think we do. So I'll just wait until that gets up to 500. I would imagine that we would get 100% efficiency out here. But maybe we don't. There we go, it's starting to climb. Looks like we're only getting 90% efficiency, but that is definitely doing what it's supposed to do. So now all we have to do, we can save this guy up, and we can send it off to Mars, because the program will work exactly how we need it to on Mars. So let's set it to a library, and we'll create a new, and we're going to call this Mars Solar, and complete. All you need, all we're going to need, so created by Bushwackah, complete solar setup for Mars. All you're going to need is 2 batch writers and 2 memories, which I wish I could find a way to actually write directly to the batch writer, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Okay, guys, well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I know it might have been a little boring, but it definitely shows you how to use this new programming kind of language on Stationeers here. Definitely, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below as well. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bushwackah out.